welcome to Real Talk, Real Solutions. Um, we are doing the Finding God in Autism Devotional 40-day challenge, and this is number 19. We are getting there. Wow. So, like I had mentioned in previous video, I am catching up. I had gotten behind, so please bear with me. These videos, they would come back to back, but please don't miss them because you will be blessed by them. So I will get into it. So the scripture passage for day 19 um, is coming from Matthew 11:28 through 30. It says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So the write up is, our load is heavy and it is easy to get weary, but it is not impossible to bear with the help of Jesus. We were not designed to handle autism on our own. There are days when it is best if we back down, take a breather, and just rest in God's arms. The word rest means refreshment, relief. In the old days, when they yoked two oxen together, it was a strong ox and a weak ox that were yoked together. It was a strong ox and a weak ox. I'm sorry, with harness around each of their necks, they were held together, and this allowed the weaker ox not to stray off or fall. The stronger ox guided and carried the weaker ox. We are no different. We are to be yoked with Christ. He will guide us, He will carry us, He will lead us. But we must be yoked with Him for this to happen. When we yoke ourselves to God, we cannot help but learn from God. Today's verse tells us when we yoke ourselves to Christ, we will find rest for our souls. I often find it is my soul that needs the rest more than my actual physical body does. My soul is what I put on the line for our son. My soul is what is interceding in prayers. My soul is my spiritual and emotional part of me that is so that is so vested in helping our son to be uh, in helping our son be who God designed him to be. My soul finds its rest when I yoke myself to Jesus Christ. How do we yoke ourselves to Jesus? We do this by spending time in prayer and reading our Bible, talking with God throughout our day. Good days and bad days, doing studies like like you are doing right now, telling God everything, every little detail, from the frustration of challenging dirty underwear for the umpteenth time to the frustration of being pinched for the millionth time, and all the way to the joys, hearing the words, "Mama, I love you." If you've tried, yoke yourself to Jesus. He will give you rest. Rest your soul. There's an old saying, he who suffers most must have the most to give. We go through a lot of, let me see. Yes, we go through a lot day in and day out. Most people have no idea what it's like to walk in our shoes. We all have a lot to offer. Otherwise, when God brings us through, yoke yourselves with Christ and get the set rest you so need and deserve. So the action step for today is today, I want you to do something for yourself. Hmm. Give yourself permission to pamper yourself. Treat yourself to something that will give you some rest and bring a smile to your face. So, and what better time than for that to come along, and with it being Mother's Day weekend, or yes. So, ladies, you've heard, or anyone who's working with someone that has challenging behaviors. Thank you so much. So, on that, I want to, as always, I want to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining. Bye.